Hi, this is Vasipally Nagireddy. I have 17 years of experience in enterprise integration architecture. Today, I'm going to talk about driving digital transformation using Oracle Tech for e-governance and digital inclusion in rural area. In today's increasingly digital world, rural communities often find themselves left behind, disconnected from essential services urban residents take for granted. This digital divide not only limits access to information but deepens existing socio-economic inequalities. Our research explores how Oracle's technological solutions are transforming e-governance and fostering digital inclusion in underserved regions. By powerful platforms like Oracle Sova Suite, Apex, and eBusiness Suite, communities are experiencing remarkable improvements in healthcare delivery, agriculture support, and administrative services. The rural digital divide. Understanding the challenge. 3.7 billion disconnected people globally without internet access. 65% rural gap of disconnected people living in rural areas. 40% economic impact, income disparity between connected and disconnected communities. The rural digital divide represents one of the most persistent forms of inequality in modern society. Limited connectivity infrastructure, high deployment cost, and lower population density create significant barriers to digital inclusion. This technological isolation translates directly into reduced access to education, healthcare, financial services, and government resources. For rural residents, this means fewer opportunities for economic advancement and diminished participation in increasingly digital civic processes. Oracle's e-governance technology stack, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, scalable foundation for all services, Oracle Database and Analytics, secure data management and insights, Oracle Sova Suite, integration framework for connecting services, Oracle Apex and eBusiness Suite, application development and business process. This comprehensive technology stack provides a robust foundation for rural e-governance initiatives. The layered architecture enables governments to build scalable, secure, and integrated digital services that function even in challenging environments with limited connectivity. This integrated approach allows for both rapid deployment of standardized solutions and customization to meet the specific needs of diverse rural communities. Transforming rural healthcare delivery, electronic health records. Oracle Apex applications enable secure, offline, capable patient record management, improving data accuracy by 40% and reducing record retrieval time from hours to seconds. Telemedicine integration. Savasud connects remote clinics with urban medical centers, allowing virtual consultations and specialist referrals that would otherwise require lengthy travel. Healthcare analytics. Data driven insights help identify disease patterns, optimize resource allocation, and improve preventive care initiatives specific community needs. Healthcare mission represents one of the most impactful application of Oracle technologies in rural settings. By digitizing health systems, communities gain access to higher quality care despite geographic isolation and resource limitations. The ability to function in offline mode has proven particularly valuable in areas with intermittent connectivity, ensuring continuous service availability. Modernizing agricultural support systems, crop planning, AI powered recommendations for optimal planting, resource management, tracking inputs and optimizing resource allocation, yield monitoring, real-time production data and forecasting, market access, direct connections to buyers and price information. Agriculture remains the economic backbone of many rural communities. Oracle powered agricultural support systems help farmers make data driven decisions about crop selection, resource allocation, and market timing. These digital platforms have shown particularly strong adoption rates when introduced alongside hands on training programs, with participating farmers reporting average income increases of 15 to 20% after the first time growing season. Streamlining administrative services, document digitization, converting paper records searchable digital archives with Oracle content management, process automation, streamlining workflows through Oracle Business Process Management, multi-channel access, providing service access through web, mobile, and Kisco interfaces, performance monitoring, tracking service metrics, and identifying improvement opportunities. Administrative services like land registration, business permits, and identity documents form the foundation of citizen government interaction. Our research found 30% increase in administrative efficiency after implementing Oracle e-business suite for this process. More importantly, citizens report significantly higher satisfaction with government services, with average processing times reduced from weeks to days or even hours for many common transactions. Case study: Land registration transformation. A comprehensive land registration digitization initiative in one study region demonstrates the transformative impact of Oracle technologies. By implementing Oracle blockchain for land records and Epics for citizen-facing applications, the regional government achieved dramatic improvements across all key metrics. The system now processes over 50,000 transactions monthly with minimal errors compared to fewer than 1,000 previously. The increased transparency has also significantly reduced corruption complaints related to land transactions, overcoming rural digitalization challenges. Connectivity solutions, offline capable applications and mesh networks, digital literacy, community training programs, and simplified interfaces, energy constraints, low power and alternative energy sources, cultural adaptation, localized content, and community engagement. Implementing digital solutions in rural environments requires addressing significant infrastructure and human factors challenges. Our research identified four critical barriers that successful programs must overcome through adaptive strategies tailored to local conditions. Communities that implemented comprehensive digital literacy programs alongside new technology deployments saw adoption rate increases by 25% compared to technology-only approaches, highlighting the importance of human-centered implementation strategies. Research methodology and evaluation. Mixed methods approach. Our study combined qualitative interviews with 150 plus stakeholders across 12 implementation sites with quantitative performance metrics collected from Oracle systems, providing a comprehensive view of both technological performance and human experience. Longitudinal evaluation. We track key indicators over a 24-month period to assess not just initial implementation success, but sustained adoption and evolving usage patterns as communities integrated digital services into daily life. Comparative analysis. By comparing diverse implementation approaches across different regional contexts, we identified universal success factors as well as context-specific adaptations that enhanced effectiveness in particular settings. This rigorous evaluation methodology allowed us to move beyond anecdotal success stories to develop evidence-based recommendations for future implementations. Notably, our findings challenge several common assumptions about rural technology adoption, particularly regarding the importance of offline functionality over connection speed. Key findings and impact. Expanded access. Over 50% of rural population experienced improved access to digital services with particularly strong gains among previously marginalized groups. Service efficiency. Administrative processing times decreased by an average of 65% across all measured services, with some processes showing even greater improvements. Governance quality. Transparency ratings increased by 40% point, while reported corruption incidents declined by over 30% in digitized service areas. Economic benefits. Communities with fully implemented digital services showed average economic growth 1.2 percentage points higher than comparable non-digitized. The cumulative impact of Oracle rural digitalization extends beyond improved service delivery to fundamental transformation in governance relationships and economic opportunity. These changes have particular significance for historically underserved populations, including women and minority groups. Future directions and policy recommendations. Invest in rural digital infrastructure. Governments should prioritize extending high-speed connectivity to rural areas through public-private partnerships and innovative last-mile solutions like community networks and satellite internet. Develop integrated technology platforms. Investments in comprehensive platforms like Oracle's integrated stack delivers greater value than siloed applications, enabling cross-sector synergies and resource sharing. Expand digital literacy programs. Digital skills training should be integrated into formal and informal education systems with special attention to reaching adult learners and designing culturally relevant continue evidence-based evaluation. Ongoing research should focus on quantifying long-term social and economic impacts to guide future investments and identify emerging best practices. The future of rural digital inclusion depends on coordinated action across policy domains and stakeholder groups. Our research suggested that technology alone cannot bridge the digital divide. Success requires simultaneous attention to infrastructure, skills, content, and governance frameworks. With the thoughtful implementation of the recommendations above, the transformative potential of Oracle technologies can be fully realized, creating more equitable and efficient rural governance systems worldwide. I hope you all enjoyed my session. Thank you.